Number 1, Oscar Robertson. Man in the middle, at 6'9" number 18, Dave Owen. At small forward, standing 6'8", number 35, Scotty Pippen. At the other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 45, Kawhi Leonard. At shooting guard, at 6'6" number 23, Michael Jordan.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. We'll take a look at the Cavaliers. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, the Bucks right there with them. They're all tied up atop the standings.
Well, I think for Cleveland, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. You've got Worthy. Jason Tatum is out there with Anthony. And it's LeBron James. And it's Bird in at the 3 spot. And for Milwaukee, Robertson is out there with Jordan. Then there's Pippen. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Cowens in at the center, locking down the middle. Game 1 of this great season to come. It's just so great, Clark, to be here with you. How excited are you?
No more off-season talk, guys. I mean, finally, we get to play for real. Some games that count. Let's go. Like me on Christmas morning, I am excited.
Now here's Robertson. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
The shot's good from Robertson.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Now here's James. Out to Bird from outside the arc. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
This is how automatic Bird is. All he needs is the ball, and instantly that shot is gone.
LeBron against Robertson. And here's Jordan outside. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to go on James Worthy.
Defensive foul. James Worthy. First personal foul. First team.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
That one falls.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
James against Robertson. Here's Anthony. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Now here's Robertson. A 3 from Leonard. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Here's Anthony. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
With a forward who can handle the ball like Anthony, it opens up so many options for your offense.
LeBron against Robertson. Passes it to Pippen. 6 to shoot. Here's Jordan. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4. There's the dish to LeBron. Cleveland moving it around. And they call an illegal screen here.
Here's a look at some stats for Tatum. He's coming off an excellent season. How about 30 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists? And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Now here's Jordan. 6 points for him. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, and the foul called on Larry Bird.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Cowens passes to Robertson. Outside Pippen. Lets it go from deep. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's on Larry Bird.
Defensive foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
A free throw good from Pippen.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Now here's James. Outside Tatum. Right side Worthy. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. Good, and it's Worthy picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for Carmelo Anthony.
This is the skill of Anthony on full display, able to knock that one down in close.
Worthy kicks to LeBron. Anthony right side. Wade outside from past the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 3-point lead. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Cowens. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
A sometimes underrated playmaker. Leonard continues to do it all.
LeBron passes to Wade. Tatum with it. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Robertson. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jordan can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Tatum kicks to LeBron. Wade a screen on Leonard. James with it. He's picked up by Pippen.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
There's the pass to Jordan. Robertson outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
And so it's Milwaukee in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. When you consider how the Bucs are doing, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. They've got Anthony. Worthy out there with LeBron James. Then there's Bird. And it's Tatum in at the four-man position. And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. You know, Clark, I have to say, it seems like the college game has seen a little bit of a shift in recent years. You cover it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, the game, much like the pro game, has become a little more perimeter-centric. The three-point shot has been a huge part of the game's evolution. And so you see more teams playing to space the floor and take advantage of the three-point shot. Not nearly as much back to the basket post play. So I do think the game has changed, and not necessarily good or bad. I think it's just different. And you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
And Anthony drops them both. Now Jordan. Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucs last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucs go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Robertson. Unable to get that one. Good D by James. Bird dishes to Worthy. Over Jordan. And it's Collins with the rebound. Bucks leading by 5. Jordan outside. It's stolen by Anthony. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And it's blocked. Leonard looking over the floor. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Textbook alley-oop finish that time by Jordan, picking a clean pass right out of the air for the big slam.
James finds Bird. The 3 from Tatum. Great play by Bird to set it up. Tatum's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Cavs. Robertson against James. Pass to Leonard. Three-pointer. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Here we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Anthony, the pass to Worthy. Here's James. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Second personal foul.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
What's up?
On the free throw, no good. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but The playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Look at his hands in your box breaker crew.
With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Cavaliers 5th.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Here's Worthy. Still without a basket. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
James Worthy on the wing. 5 to shoot. The feed to Anthony. Over Collins. Anthony can't hit.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Jordan, a screen on James. Crafty move. Nice shot by Robertson. Robertson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Tatum kicks to LeBron. From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. Outside Pippen. Back to Robertson. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
First in rebounding, and they were in the top 10 in scoring. Their system really played to their strengths. They had a very good plan in place at the offensive end.
And the rebounding you just talked about, night in and night out, they controlled the boards. Nobody could match their energy in that department. The Cavaliers trail by 9. James with it. Outside Tatum. James Worthy on the wing. Feeds it to Carmelo. Puts it up. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy. Worthy's got 3 assists in the game. 44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. James against Robertson. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Robertson's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Bucks. James against Robertson. The 3 from Tatum. Wow! Tatum stretching his range.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Worthy against Jordan. Puts it up from 17, and he hits the jump shot. Jordan's got 12 in the game.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out, not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, next game is their first chance to get a road win in the new fresh season. I'm expecting them to bring some fire, some hot sauce, intensity for that barbecue chicken.
But not too much hot sauce. I know how you slather that stuff on your combo plates.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
It just kind of looks like they can do anything they want on the offensive end. And I think it's because they identified the matchups they wanted to exploit. And
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Pippen. Then there's Robertson. Then it's Jordan. And it's Cowens in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. On the wing, Bird, guarded by Pippen. 4 on the clock. Here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Shoots off the step back, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Here's Anthony. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Robertson against Worthy. Robertson, good. Robertson's got the lead up to 10 now for Milwaukee.
And you know, for the Big O tonight, doesn't really matter inside, outside, well defended or not, he's scoring at will.
Robertson against LeBron. James crowbars it in.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Bucks leading by 8. Jordan with the screen on James. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Oscar Robertson. One shot.
The free throw drops for Robertson.
One of the all-time greats and most versatile scorers ever, Oscar Robertson, showing you how easy it is for him to get to the line.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. There's always always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on.
Shoot two.
That free throw, no good. Clark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
Third in points off turnovers, and they showed up top 5 in field goal percentage, and that speaks to how consistent they were night in and night out. They were a team that never stayed cold for long.
Their defense, as you said, was sensational last season. Opponents could not figure out a way to put up big numbers against them. And he makes the first. So Anthony nails both of them. Bucks leading by 10. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Robertson outside. Pass to Jordan. From deep. And Tatum pulls it down.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Robertson against James. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Now we have a chance. Let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. The Bucks #1.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
And so James will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers, trailing by 10. Anthony right side. Back to LeBron. The rebound by Pippen. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Bird against Robertson. Outside Jordan. A 3 from Leonard. And he's good on the 3-ball. Leonard's got the lead up to 13 now for Milwaukee.
Claude getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
James dishes to Anthony. 1:09 left in the third quarter.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Second team foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
Carmelo Anthony. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Anthony. Both free throws good from Anthony.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
LeBron passes to Tatum. 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Back to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the three.
I love the intensity dial up here from a defensive standpoint in the second half. Doing a much better job. A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage in. As a result, they've got a big lead.
LeBron against Robertson. LeBron outside. Here's Anthony. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll return shortly. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
Guys, we're still in this. Just cut it a little bit. All right, just keep cutting. All you got to do is keep cutting the lead. Right here. All right?
Doc Rivers not looking to get it back all at once, but still with a definite sense of urgency for his team.
Yeah, you want your guys to feel comfortable enough to take their time, run the sets, but you can't afford to let this game get too far away from it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Anthony is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Worthy. Then it's James. And it's Bird, and at the 3, the small forward. Robertson kicks to Jordan. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Steps back. Bird passes to Worthy. And here is LeBron, looking to get back on track here. LeBron going to work inside.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Tatum against Leonard. To the paint. Cowens passes to Leonard. Bucks passing it around. Jordan outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th assist in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Pass to Tatum. In the corner, it's Bird. Outside Worthy. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Robertson passes to Jordan. Worthy with the rebound. Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Tatum kicks to James. Worthy with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Here's Anthony. No good that time. Jordan with some nice D. Leonard against Tatum. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Well, I like to see Pippen being this assertive at the rim. He puts that impressive athleticism to good use there.
Outside Anthony. Over Collins. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Bucks leading by 16. Robertson outside. Michael Jordan on the wing. That's good. And Robertson with the assist.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Tatum at the elbow. To the middle. Here's Worthy. And Worthy throws it down.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Inside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's James. Outside Anthony. There's the triple. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that three. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Here's Robertson, buried from 15 feet out. Robertson's got 20.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bucks.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. James, good.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Robertson outside. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Bird. And the Cavaliers with possession. It's a 13-point game. Outside Anthony takes the three. It's rebounded by Leonard. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jordan. Kicks it out to Leonard. Takes a three. And another three for Milwaukee.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Outside Tatum to the inside. Here's Worthy, and it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. He had a nice open look right there. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Oscar Robertson.